My brother-in-law is making claims that he knows my secret and I don't understand. My brother-in-law, 30M, is my sister's, 29F, husband. We live on opposite sides of the country and my sister and I aren't that close, so I'd say that we don't know each other very well. We see each other at family gatherings maybe a few times a year, and he's always come off as a very average, kind of quiet guy. Around 2 months ago, I received a text from him out of the blue. It wasn't to check up on me or asking how I'm doing. The message said he's aware of what's going on but that there was no need for me to worry, and he'd keep it hush-hush. I wrote a quick message back asking what on earth he meant, but all I received back was another reassurance that I had nothing to worry about and that he was on my side. At that point, I gave up and assumed it was some weird joke, even though my bill has always been pretty serious. Recently I was in a Zoom call with my parents and sister. The first thing my sister asked when she saw me was, "Are you going to tell everyone the truth or just my husband?" Obviously I was confused and I mentioned the text message Bill sent me, but my sister still seemed angry at me and I have no idea why. The next day, I called up my Bill and asked him what the hell is going on with this. He was very cagey on the phone and just kept repeating rhetorical questions back at me, like, "Do you know what's going on?" I'll admit that I lost my temper at one point and snapped at him, since he wasn't giving me any answers. That was a bad idea since this morning I got a new text from Bill telling me that he'd tried to do me a favor that I clearly don't appreciate. He mentioned we'll see what happens this weekend, which is the next time we're all meeting for a late Thanksgiving. Honestly, I'm terrified. The thing is, I have no idea what secret my Bill could possibly be talking about. I don't live a very exciting life and I mostly keep to myself. There's a still part of me that's scared of whatever truth he says he's about to reveal, even though I don't think I've done anything wrong. What do I do? TL, doctor, my Bill is sure that he knows some secret about me and he's threatening to reveal it. I have no idea what he could be talking about. How do I stop him/fix this? Top comment. Commenter 1. My first thought was that you might have a vindictive ex who posted nudes of you online or something, but that shouldn't make your sister mad at you. Unless she's mad that her husband went looking for nudes online, and it's easier to be mad at you than at him. Second thought is that there's a porn actor out there that looks kind of like you, and he thinks he has blackmail material, because he's an idiot. In any case, since your Bill is clearly devoted to being an arse, call your sister. What the hell is your idiot husband doing? He's been sending me messages for months about keeping some secret quiet. I have no fucking idea what he's talking about, but it sounds like he told you, so would you mind cluing me in? Commenter 2. Rumors and more. Smile. Talk to your sister, tell her you have no idea what's going on for her to find out and tell you before they get together. Otherwise, the way things are stacked, you might be walking into a roadside bomb situation. OP replies, "It's going to be hard to talk to them. My family and I aren't close at all, and growing up I always took the blame for everything that went wrong in our house. I'm really scared that my parents will believe whatever my Bill tells them because I'm the troublemaker of the family." Update. Hi everyone. Just before Thanksgiving, I posted about my Bill harassing me over a secret. Well, Thanksgiving came and I was terrified. I almost backed out entirely and stayed in bed all day instead of going to the Zoom meeting. I did end up going in the end, and the first 20 minutes were incredibly awkward. My family and I aren't really compatible at the best of times, but there were silences that lasted minutes. Eventually my mother gave in and said we'd better get this over with. I've never been more terrified in my life. I somehow snapped my phone case in half because I fidget with things when I'm nervous. My Bill started talking about how he'd tried to keep my secret from me, but I clearly wasn't grateful. And then he told everyone you should know that she's gay. Everything got really awkward again, except for a different reason. My whole family already knows I'm gay. I have no idea how Bill never found out before now. I don't get on with my family, but me being gay has never been one of our issues. It's something nobody bothers me about and we don't talk about. My sister lost it with him immediately and said, "Really? This is what you've been going on about?" We ended up ending the Zoom call very early since my parents decided they were tired, but I think they both just didn't want to deal with this anymore and were sick of me/Bill. I've decided to block Bill's number in my phone, since other than this we had no messages anyway and I'm not going to be visiting my sister anytime soon. TLDR, my Bill was harassing me about my secret. Turns out he had no idea what he was talking about and I'm fine. I hope you guys like this video. If you did, make sure like, comment, share and subscribe the channel Relationship Drama Stories.